Hi everyone, I'm Sam with Space and Any Games. Today is August 12th, 2026. It is Wednesday, and we are going to start with Wordle number 1880. Alright, just 20 more to 1900th Wordle. That's going to be a huge milestone, which is, again, going to be 100 away from the 2000th Wordle. Don't know if that will be anything special. It might not be anything, but we'll see. Let's generate a starting letter. I'm still doing capital letters, so it's easy for me to know if it's lowercase l or uppercase I. Alright, we got a K. Alright, we had L yesterday, now we got K. Are we going backwards? Am I gonna get J soon? Okay. I might. Like I did a J not long ago as well. Okay, let's keep going. G, H, I, J. And, oh, we have scroll past the K. We've got Kappa, Kinky, Kitty, and Need. Kappa, Kappa like Kappa, like, there's like a mythical creature called a Kappa, right? Don't know if they'll ever do that, but well, I guess it's worth a try. So totally no A's in this. One P and only one P. That's in the right spot. Okay. I feel like at the end it could be an E, or it could end in a Y. That's what I'm thinking of. Or it could be glyph than H. So that's still possible in H. Okay, I think I'm gonna try something with the H and okay. Maybe I will try. Still no. Grove or drove in droves. You can say that. Drove. Shove. Okay, why not I try shove? Is that any better? Okay, that. But it's not gonna be a PH word or PE. PY then. I think that's looking quite likely. Okay, so maybe frumpy. No way, that's a 6 letter word. Okay, no, can't be guppy one. Only one. Rumpy? Gulp? Burpee, B-U-R-P-Y. Oh, blank, like P-Y. Maybe, W, or Quippy, no, that's two P's. W-R, Fripey, Cripey. Tripey, T-R-I-P-Y, is that a word? Tripey. Actually, is Quippy, no, yeah, it's definitely two P's, right? It's not Quippy, Q-U-I-P-Y. I'm doubting myself. Or what about Dumpy? I think I mentioned that before. Dumpy. Mm, Lumpy? Okay. Should I do Lumpy? I do quite like Lumpy. Or should I do an eval? Oh, don't know. Lumpy. Dumpy. Rumpy, R-U-M-P-Y. I don't know about that. Oh, wait, there's also Bumpy. Okay, I should do an eval. Okay, I'll do an eval. Bumpy, Lumpy, Dumpy. Probably not Bumpy. I'll do I think I'll do Bill then as an eval. Okay, there's an I in there. So it's not Dumpy, not Bumpy. There's no U actually. So it's probably I blank P what? What in the world is this? Burpee? Burpee? No, only one P right in front of that. Jerpy? No, can't be I. No. C-Y? No. What is this? I-M-P-Y maybe. Wimpy. Oh, I think so. I think that's it. Wimpy. Let's try it. Done and done in 4. Okay. A very similar situation to the other day, which I think was just yesterday, where I had only one green and one yellow and then lots of grays, but that was still enough to figure out the word. Okay. Let's check first if it's been done before. I don't think it has. I think Wimpy is new. Alright. Wimpy? Yep, it is new. Totally. Okay. Let's go to calculate. Today's answer is Wimpy. And I was not scared. Just try things and on win. Okay. Kappa. Good start with the P, I think. 37. Very, very good start. Yep. Yep. Because ruling out the vowels, and then also that it's only one P in that word. And then I did an eval shove, which I'm sure helped things a little bit. 37 down to 6. Okay, so we could have had bumpy, crypt. Oh, I did not see crypt. I saw dumpy, lumpy. So I saw the umpies, except jumpy and wimpy. So those are the two that I didn't see. And crypt is an interesting one. I did not consider. Okay, after build, I think maybe there was only one possibility. Yes, and that was wimpy. All right. So that was good. A third eval, because otherwise with 6 more words, if I didn't do an eval, I just went with whatever word I was thinking of. I probably would still need maybe the 1 or 2 guesses potentially to go to a 5 possibly if I didn't do proper eval. Could have been that case. Although I don't think I would have lost. I think out of the 6, there would have been enough in there that I would have figured out in time before my 6th guess, or even like accidentally 7th guess and lost. So I think I would have been okay either way. Just probably the difference between a 4 or a 5. I think. I definitely would not have gotten in 3 because I wasn't even thinking about Wimpy. So it's not gonna happen. So I'm glad I decided to stick to an eval after considering a couple of the options and not just going with the first one I thought. I think I almost just went for Bumpy. Which let me think about it. If I just did Bumpy, that would have taken out the B and the U, leaving MPY. Yeah, I suppose I would have thought of Wimpy in the end anyway. Give me a 4, so kind of the same situation, but yeah, at least the build is more assured. I think they rather than me just trying whatever. Working well. Okay, let's check the past Wordle answers. Let's see, Bumpy. So Bumpy hasn't been done yet. Dumpy? No. Jumpy? They did that last year, didn't realize. Oh, last July? Okay. Just about 1 year over. What else? What else? That was about the ones that I was thinking of. Crypt, interesting one. That was 2 years ago. Okay, so Crypt, Jumpy, done. Dumpy, and Bumpy. Similar. Oh, Lumpy. Yes, that's one I want. That's the last one I wanted to check. Lumpy. Did it? Lumpy was last year. Okay, that was after that. So Lumpy and was that Lumpy and Lumpy, Jumpy, the encrypt done. So Bumpy and Dumpy still on the table. Okay, decent 4 here. I think it's more than fine. 266 for myself. Okay, doing good. It is my 595th game. All right, so another 5 more games for me to have played 600 games on this account. So kind of exciting. All right, let's move on to Wordle. Sorry, not Wordle. Connections. Just played Wordle. Did I say that? I don't know. My brain's not fully operating as it should be. All right, we are playing Connections number 1158. Let's see today's 16 words / phrases. We have lemon tree, harbor, fine print. Great white, green, goodbye, nurse. Bull, Bing, Foster, Scott. Beans, Okayama, poison dart, and maintain. I don't know what Beans is. Could be a person's name, like Okayama and Foster and Scott, but I don't know. It could be maybe some kind of athlete, maybe. Or like starts with like Benne, which is like good. Okayama, okay. Maybe. Good goodbye. Possibly. Great white. Good. Or maybe like fine print. That's also interesting. Fine. Good. I don't know. Okay. Leave that for now. No, that could be something else. Okay. These could be sharks then. Great white shark, bull shark. I think lemon shark is one of them. Nurse shark. Okay, that's possible. I don't know if there's a green shark. There might be. There might be. Foster shark. Possible. Don't know. Okay. But if I'm thinking that, so we could have Benes or Beans, Okayama, goodbye, and find break. The purple, the sharks of the blue. Okay. And then Foster, like Dave Foster, or no, hold on. Harbor to foster, right? I can see that. To maintain, to nurse. Okay, so in that case, maybe nurse is not the 4th shark. Could be another shark we're looking for. Possibly green. Green could be a shark. Okay, maybe I'll leave that for a second. So the sort of like taking care of something could be harbor, nurse, foster, maintain. That could be one category. Then which would leave me with Bing, tree, Scott, and poison dart. Oh, tree frog, poison dart frog. Scott frog and Bing frog? I don't think so. That feels very weird. Huh. Alright, maybe we try the okay ones first. Then is okay, I'm not goodbye friend. I'm gonna try this one, see if that's alright. One way, okay. So maybe then it is. Maybe there's a means I think the shark could be the red herring then. Could be bullfrog. There's a bullfrog. Okay. So I could try. I think Ben is. Can't be anything else. No one can Okayama. Goodbye and find something maybe. Alright. Frogs. Okay. Bullfrog. What about yeah, okay, so maybe great white is fourth of something. Okay, so bullfrog, tree frog, poison dart frog. What about Bing? Bing is a search engine. Fine print. Look at the fine print. Okay. I could try the maybe the harbor foster nurse maintain. This could be one category. Okay, that's one. Hold on to as a feeling. Oh, hold on to as a feeling. Oh, I thought it was like to take care of something. To care for something. Okay, but that's not what I was thinking. I said, okay, no points there. But I got the category right, so that's something. Okay. Let's see. We got Scott. What's Scott? Is Scott a frog? Scott is brand? Scott. I don't know. Bing Crosby. Bing search channel. Goodness, okay, I think this is something. I don't know if are there frogs under that? Maybe there could be. I don't know. Okay, bullfrog, tree frog, poison dart frog. I think these have to be the frogs. Great white frog. I don't think so. I think great white is part of the Okayama Benes group. So it remains whether it's goodbye or fine print. Great. Okay, Benes. All right. Green frog. I think could be something. Okay. What about the rest though? Lemon. Scott. Lemon. Lemon tree. I do not know. Okay, let's try the frogs first. Let's see if that's it. It's the green frogs in the green category, of course. Okay. Benes Okayama. I think great white. So the sharks were the red herring. Dang it, I fell for that. Silly me. I thought sharks was a good category. Yeah, I mean it is, but I fell for it. Okay, so these three plus one of these. The other ones, I don't know. What is Bing, Scott, and Lemon? Michael, Dawn, Lemon. Are these like report? No, but they can't be reporters because there's goodbye and there's fine print. Okay. Goodbye. Liz Lemon. Scott Summers. Beam me up, Scotty. No. I don't know. I do have 3 attempts, so I might as well just try. I'm gonna try this one. It's not. Okay, so I think it has to be this one. Okay, let's try this. No? Damn it. Oh, well, what the heck am I doing wrong then? Okay. Maybe Okayama is out? Oh, it's possible. I don't know what Venice is. Venice. I don't. Okay. Because Great White was definitely the. Damn, now I'm down to 1 life, so that was silly. Because I thought that for sure it was right. Yeah, that maybe, but Okayama could be the mislead here, actually. Because we got great, good, fine, and Venice. But I mean, it is not in English, though, so that might be a red herring then. Perhaps, okay. What's Venice, Bing, Lemon, and Scott? Could be a person's name. I don't know. Okay, last guess. Go for it. Oh, studying from it. So yeah, so the Benes one that screwed me up because I knew the foreign language and I thought that was it, but yeah, I was screwed over by that one. I don't know what this one is though, the blue one. This is I didn't realize. Oh, NBC sitcom surnames. Okay, that was a rough one. All right, so a lot of things went wrong today here. First of all, fell for the shark red herring, right? I fell for that. Great white nurse. bull and lemon, I believe, lemon shark. Yes, I think I've heard of those. So I thought I was like, okay, that's like kind of like, you know, the kind of trivia that you would usually see in connections. And maybe on another day it would be the answer, but today it was the red herring. Fooled me very well. And then after that, I was fooled once again by Venice, thinking that that was part of the okay one because bene, in it's I think it's Italian or something for good. So I was like, okay, that sounds like. But then I fell for it, not realizing that what, it's not even different languages. It's only English and then this foreign language. So that should have raised the alarm for me. But I didn't see that until it was almost too late, and I only noticed it right at the end when I knew I had one life left, and suddenly I was like locked in. Only then was I locked in, so that was my mistake. I was not focusing enough prior to that, so that was I let my guard down. I fell for it, thinking it was so clever with the words in the front. I was like, I was so sure that it was Benes, Pokeyama, and something else, and it was either Goodbye, Fine Print, or Great White. And I was thinking, so that was my bad there. So my mistake. But alright, so hold on to it as a feeling. To foster a certain feeling, to harbor feelings, maintain, nurse. Yeah, I didn't know that could also work for feelings. I was thinking more of like sort of to take care of someone. Like you could like I don't know harbor someone, foster like a child, that kind of thing. Foster pets. So that's what I was thinking of, that kind of thing. Kinds of frogs, yes. Bullfrog, I've read poison dart frog, I've read tree frogs. I didn't know they were green, like literally actually, green frogs as they're called, but I felt like that seemed to make sense. That sounded like that could be a thing. I would assume that they definitely are frogs. I mean, well, I put green. Well, okay, there's actually one. Yeah, this is the. Oh, how do I say that? I don't know how to say that. Maybe lithobates clementans or lithobates. I'm gonna say lithobates. Lithobates clementans or rana clementans, commonly known as the green frog, is a species of frog native to eastern North America. Oh, it's a very North American frog. Two species are the bronze frog and the northern green frog. Okay, definitely look like green. I'm gonna have to say this particular frog does not look as cute as some of the other frogs. I believe poison dart frogs are much cuter. Let's see if I'm correct. Poison dart frog. Oh, there we go. But dangerous, much more dangerous than those green frogs, I believe. But super cute though. They look like why not friends if friends shape, right? And okay, and then probably got starting with affirmative responses. So fine print, like you're reading through the finer details, terms and conditions. Fine print. Goodbye, farewell. Let's also start with good. A great white, like a great white shark, but great in the front. And then Okayama, it means nothing. It's a Japanese name. But in this sense, it starts with okay, like affirmative, like you're saying yes to something. And IBC sitcom surnames, right? That's how I was thinking of like Liz Lemon, and then Michael Scott from The Office, and I didn't think about sitcoms across the board, and I didn't think of Bedness. I think that was my problem as well. So I thought maybe Okayama could be part of the names rather than Ben. I don't know who is this anyway. Bedness sitcom. Is it Elaine? Oh, from Seinfeld. That's her last name. Venus, like rhymes with the other word. Okay. I didn't. I only know her as Elaine from Seinfeld. I didn't never knew her last name, so that's interesting. Elaine Venus, I guess. Okay, hopefully I pronounced it correctly. Bing, I can't remember, but Liz Lemon from 30 Rock, Michael Scott from The Office, US, to be specific, and then Bing. Okay, so Bing, NBC. There's a TV series about. Okay, that doesn't look right. Oh my God, Chandler Bing from Friends. I forgot about him. Oh my God, that's annoying. Yeah, classic sitcoms. Should have thought about that. I didn't know that. Yeah, totally. Lemon and Scott. I was definitely leaning towards the sitcoms already, but totally forgot about Chandler Bing. Just thinking of Bing, the search engine or whatever it is, right? Yeah, and nah, it was not binging anything in my brain. Okay, so that was a tough one. So close to losing. Barely pulled it back at the last second. Finally, using my brain a little bit. Still have one. Yeah, and got there in time. But yeah, what a roller coaster there. So close. All right, we got less than 11 minutes. Let's quickly move on to the bonus game. Hopefully, I can solve it in time and answer your comments, read through your comments. All right, this is Rabbit Hole, which I found on Playland. Let's see, how do I play this? Okay, hop from mean to tweak. Hey, but this puzzle is by Sam, but I can confirm I did not create this puzzle. It's some other Sam. I didn't create this. Okay, most players complete this in 7 to 8 hops. There are thousands of possible routes. Let's hop. Okay, guess we'll try. Okay, how to play hop with the target using as few words as possible. Be creative. There are many different routes. You can rhyme sounds the same, or synonym, similar meaning, or antonym, opposite meaning. For example, cold to place. You can do cold, hot for its antonym. Hot and spot rhyme. Spot and place synonym. So they sound. Sorry, they mean the same thing. Then synonym and rhyme place, right? Place and place. Undo a hop. Select reveal hit word. Collect rewards on completion. Best. What's it? I don't know what these words are, but okay, let's hop. Okay, so we're gonna do from mean to tweak. So I either enter a rhyme synonym or antonym of mean. Okay, mean could be like negative, like a mean person, mean spirited person, uh, like an awful person, or it could be like mathematical mean, which I wouldn't know. I think a rhyme might be the easiest here. Okay, so tweak, what we want. Tweak. I'm thinking of synonyms or antonyms. Tweak could be like edit, adjust. I mean, it depends on what they accept as a suitable synonym. Um, I don't know what an antonym of tweak would be. Like, what would the opposite of that? I'm not sure. So I'm thinking for the last one, tweak, I should do synonym or a rhyme. But I'm guessing rhyme might be easier. Okay, tweak. Beak? Speak? Maybe. Okay. Okay, it mean, there's another word that could, and then we could rhyme with speak. Or synonym of speak. That'd be good. Okay, I can still undo, so, and I don't think that costs me anything, so I can just go for it and try it. Mean, no, obscene is bad. I'm trying to think of something that sort of means like to speak or to say something, to utter. Mean, okay. Oh, to mean, like something that's meaningful. That could also work. Mean, uh, mean, to matter, maybe? Matter. Okay, hold on. I'm really trying to think of like several steps ahead in my brain. Mean. Mm, seen. Nope. Utter. Say. Say. Mean. Okay. Hint. Mean. Clean. Bean. I'm thinking of wean. Okay. Brain. Tweak. Adjust. Adjust. Is there a rhyme for that? Could be lean. So how's that gonna help me with lean? Okay. Tween. No, it's like a teenager. Mean to be like nasty. You know, awful. Maybe rude. Rude. What is that? Rude. Um. Ooh, this is harder than I thought because I don't like to sort of put something in first. Okay. Average. No, that's not gonna give me anything good to get to tweak. I probably need to just get started somewhere and then I'll figure it out as I go, I suppose. Hmm. Mean. Mean. Okay. I'll see if they accept bad as a. Is that acceptable? Oh, so they consider it as a close enough synonym. Okay, bad. Um. Okay. Tweak. Tweak could also be rhymed with, say, speak, leak. Seek, find. Fine, fine, bad. Um, red. Red is not fine though. Red is. I was thinking fine. Okay. Search. Search bad. Um, bad. I could have just done nasty, right? Bad. Maybe get rid of bad. I don't like this one. Okay, back to that. Okay. Looking at my keyboard, trying to think of words. Find meaning. Finding meaning. Oh, it's hard to think. Nope. Mean. Awful. Rude. Definitely are a few steps to this. Oh, trying to find the shortest possible, but. Okay. Is extrude. What is ex? Okay, I'm gonna check something. What does extrude mean? If it means something that I can sort of synonymize, might be good. To force, press, or push out, to shape. Okay, not exactly. I was trying to look for something that's similar to search, right? Seek, speak, tweak. Meek could be. Shy. Quiet. Mean. Quiet. Matter. Hmm. Hmm. Bleak could be something. Oh. Okay, wait. Go back to bad. Let's do that. Sad and bleak, right? That's similar. No? Okay. Ta-da! Okay, done. I did it. Okay, so yeah, sad and bleak, close enough. Nailed it 4 hops. Same as the stored route. What does the stored route mean? Is that like the best ones to carry? Your result contains a magic link. Anyone who opens it can compare your route to theirs once they finish. Oh, I see. Admire my puzzle. Okay, so finally I took forever. Let's see. I took about like 7 minutes, I think, or so to think of this, but finally I got it. So mean, bad, like a bad person, bad rhymes to sad, sad and bleak, kind of depressing stuff, and then bleak and tweak. Okay, got there. So that's pretty good. Okay, I took forever, but it worked. I think I got the best possible route, maybe, but I suppose someone could probably do it even better in 3 or maybe even 2. I don't know, but yeah, I'll leave a link to Rabbit Hole. You can try it out yourself. It's a very interesting game. I like that it has, you've got several options. You can do synonym, you can do rhyme, you can do antonym. So there's a lot of possibilities. You just gotta really think about it. Okay, let's quickly go on to the comments from yesterday's video. There are 2.5 minutes. Laser Breeze did slant, diner, and fence. Awesome 3. He said, oftentimes one doesn't have to know what answers have been used, but rather which haven't. Fun fact is that I don't remember either of those. That's the problem, right? But I'm glad that you at least know which ones for which group. Anyway, I recall trying fence in a previous solve perhaps back in November with venue, and the bot scoring that guess a 99. Of the 8 remaining options, it singles 4 out and leaves 2 50-50s. Hence Pence and Venom Xenon. A cool duo with words, but also a risk I was willing to take. Oh. Sometimes it's good to sort of play the risk part, right, and get good results. Graph was a good eval from you, unknowingly eliminating the 2 other blank E and C options, which contributed to today's unexpectedly high average. Even the bot blundered in this 3-way choice and scored a 5. Okay, so I did better than the bot. That's nice. He said, and yeah, we tend to think more about consonants but then vowels than choosing evals. This may explain why Y-ending words are easy to think of. Probably that makes a lot of sense. Okay, Edward, you did Tret, Scion, Hence, and Fence. Okay, a very decent 4 there. Oops, sorry, I went down again. Very similar game as yesterday for me. After my first 2 guesses, an eval could have stuck to 4, or I could risk a 5 by just going for it. Again, there's nothing that could have been the answer, while still guaranteeing a 4. Ugh, it's rough sometimes, right? I saw bench, but it was on the fence between hens and pence instead. Only after hens was wrong did I see fence and pivoted that. Had it been pence, I would have hung it up for good. Yeah, that was bad, but I couldn't resist. If you don't get it, consider yourself lucky. No, I don't get it. Okay, please explain to me like I'm 5, okay, or whatever age that you feel is appropriate to explain these jokes to. Okay, we've got about a minute left. All right, so let's swiftly go on. Oops. Okay, going down this one. Okay, connections, one of the lamest in recent memory. The body part homophones was one of the weakest connections ever. Tongue, hair, I have eyes, By the time I got to nose, I already had that locked in. I know, right? It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? And the order, angry face, angry face, angry face, the regular order is nearly the reverse rainbow. This one was doomed from the start. The only real track that history could have gone in this category. Top mistake, 33%. Top now was a wood finish before the day. I did not know there was a tongue tree. I just thought it was a generic term like mineral oil. Oh, I never even heard of mineral oil, to be honest, but tongue oil, that's a good interesting one. Type circuit, type as fast and accurately as possible. Laughing emojis. Guaranteed funniest thing I'll see today. Now, if they have a game that wants you to type like you're wearing boxing gloves, I'm in. I mean, if there was a game like that, we could all just do really poorly and then in that sense do really well, right? Okay, yeah. Just going to go back to this part. It says, moreover, I have foreseen my unforeseen fifth option. I would have cried uncle. Okay, so uncle could have been a possible answer, I guess, for you. Tricky. Alright, I'll leave a link to rabbit hole in the description. Let me know how you did for Wordle Connections. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.